Howdy readers, I'm Jason. This is Chapter and Verse, and as you could tell from the title of this video, this is an announcement of a new month-long readathon in the month of May called Maybe Midrash. Now, before I get into what Midrash is and what the readathon is going to entail, let me just say that it's going to be hosted by myself, Steve Donahue, and Felicia from Little Prairie Library, and I will link to their announcement videos in the description box below. Now, what is Midrash? You might be asking yourself. In short, Midrash is the conversation that happens, that opens up when storytellers interpret or retell the foundational narratives of a religious tradition. It is the play and the surprise and the epiphany that happens when we think about the religious texts that we read. Now, those participating in Maybe Midrash will be asked to do two things. Read one work of literary fiction that deals seriously, thoughtfully, provocatively with religion. It could be a retelling of a religious story like Cain by Jose Saramago, or it could just be a novel that examines religion through the eyes and the experiences, the circumstances of its characters, right? Maybe something like At Play in the Fields of the Lord by Peter Matthiessen. So if you're participating in Maybe Midrash, you'll be asked to read one work of literary fiction along those lines and one work of nonfiction that is about religion. And that could be anything from The God Delusion by Dawkins to No Man is an Island by Thomas Merton. As far as the nonfiction goes, we're looking at a really broad landscape of possibilities. So it should be noted that the purpose of this readathon is not to convert anyone to any belief or dissuade anyone from any belief, but rather to just have a look at what serious writers, in particular novelists, have done and are doing with the subject of religion. So please join us. Use the hashtag #MaybeMidrash when you remember to, so that I can, collect the videos that people do into a playlist during the month of May. And remember, this is not a project that is exclusively about Christianity. Participants should feel free to dive into works that deal with Judaism, that explore Islam or Buddhism, Hinduism, Native American spiritual traditions. The list is really quite long. So whatever religion you're most curious about or interested in, look for literature and nonfiction that investigates and interrogates that particular faith tradition. That's what we're doing here. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be great fun, actually. So if you're thinking that you might like to participate, I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys again very soon. Adios.